Yo, 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 it's Michael Markster. Oh, hey, Virgo. How you doing, sweetheart? You all right? I'm doing good. Hey, Ninja. What's going on? All's good in the hood. Same shit, different day. It's been a good day, though. Got some good news. So, things are getting there. Today is the last day of the retrograde. Good fucking riddance to the retrograde. And I'm looking forward to better things and peace. So, it's good. Things are looking good. Everything is going according to plan. God's plan is unwinding. The devil is losing again. Yeah, a few good things, considering today was the last day of the retrograde. So, a few good things happening. Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? My sister got a notification from her lawyer that her ex-husband is finally throwing in the white towel, and he's going to sign the house over any day now. He's finally going to pay what he owes. He's agreed to pay for everything because he knows he has to because of the law. So we got good news on that. And I spoke to a lady that I deal with for my car, and she says that she has the newer version to my car and can get me a really good deal on a second-hand car that's like 8 years old, and it's got a new motor, a new paint job. Because I told her that I really don't want to get a new car because I still do a lot of work that requires putting dirty things in my car, like, when I go power washing and I go pick up, trash, and I have to like put doors in the back of my car, pieces of wood, pipes. I don't really want to buy a new car and then fuck it all up. You know what I mean? I'd rather get a new car when I retire, like a brand new one, so it could last the rest of my life, God willing. But if I have my business, which I still want to do, work, I'm gonna need something that I can, throw shit in the back and, you know, do things. But my car, the parts for my car are kind of deteriorating. It's getting older. I don't feel like spending more money on it, even though I love my car. But this woman that I deal with my car. She's actually from the woman that I talk to all the time. She says that her personal car is the newer version to mine. And she says she loves her car too, but she said she bought a brand new motor for the car, because the other motor was like messed up or some shit, she said, and so she bought a whole new motor. So yeah, you got to refresh, Miss Bikini. You got to go back out and go back in. So yeah, she said that she'll give me a deal because she knows me and she knows that I want the car. So I was like, yeah, if you give me a good deal, I'll sell mine and buy yours. 8-year-old car with a brand new motor and a brand new paint job, I'll take it. If she gives me a good deal. So I was like, yeah, sure. Because I can use that for like 10 years and get rid of that and go get something else. Or longer. Who knows? It's the same brand, Peugeot. It's a Peugeot partner, but the newer ones. Like the same car like mine, but it's the newer and bigger version. And you can still use it as a private car. You don't have to like make it like a business vehicle, because that's what I want. You know. So I'm glad you're amused, Miss Bikini. See, I want the same brand. I want the same. I want like the newer version of my car, because those cars are really good. They're all over Bermuda, and nobody complains about them. Everybody says how good they are, and I've always had compliments on my car. Like they always, there's a guy I know, and he told me he will buy my car anytime I want to sell it, because he knows like I always took it in for service, and he knows I always take care of it. So I'm debating on whether I should spend $4,000 fixing it all up and keeping it, or save the 4 grand, sell the car for like 6, and then buy her one. Buy her car for like maybe 15, I guess, if she'll bite for that. If I can get it for 15, I'll be happy. I can sell my car for like 6, 7, get half the money, and put the rest in, and just take her car. So she said it'll be ready by the end of May. She says right now, she's working on it. And she says it'll be ready in a month's time. And I said, well, that's perfect, because my inheritance money will be here by then, hopefully. And I'll be good to go. Even if it isn't, I can go ahead and buy it and I can get the money anyway. So. But she says I can't buy those cars brand new anymore. They don't sell them. They said that Bermuda won't allow you to buy those cars anymore and make it a private car. You have to like put it on a permit for your business. And I don't really want to do that, because they have a stupid law here where business vehicles can't be on the road on Sunday. If you want to drive your business vehicle on a Sunday, you have to get a permit, and the permit's like $1,200 for the whole year. And then if the police like stop you, right? You have to prove that you have the permit, or you have to get like a special like card thing on your car, like a little sticker on your car that says SP Sunday permit. So it's a pain in the ass. Like that's why I always had a private car to deal with. I'm telling you, Bermuda has so much stupid laws with vehicles and things like that. It's a fucking joke. But when I went on my own, I was telling her that when I went on my own 16 years ago, they weren't giving out permits because there was too many vehicles on the road. So and too many like commercial and like business vehicles. So they said, look, you can get this car right here as a private car. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll get this nice car. It's nice and big, because I need a car that I can fit a 10-foot length of pipe in, like in the car instead of outside the car. I can do both, but I can fit a 6-foot ladder in there, an 8-foot ladder or whatever. I need something that's like at least, the length of the car is 10 feet. So I can put shit in the car if it rains. And I can put like a 6-foot door, I can put flat in my car, no problem. Like, because a lot of my clients, they want me to take their white door to their bedroom off and spray paint it or paint it and bring it back. They don't want me to do it in their home. So I take the door off the hinges, I take it in my car, I take it home, I spray paint it, and I take it back. So in order for me to do that, I'm going to need a car like mine or the newer version, something I can put straight in the car. Like, I'm not going to drive around with my hatchback open and the door sticking out of the car. That's not fucking happening. That means I have to tie it down and shit. But I done it for years. I can fit a 6-foot door in the back of my car. So it's perfect for me. Because that's how I make money off like my car and transporting things and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be like spray painting a lot more stuff this time because I have a workshop now. So I definitely need my car or the newer version. So when I look at her car, the newer version, I'm gonna go look at it probably next week maybe. And I'm gonna see what she says. But I also have a good friend of mine that he's the owner of like the pool business that comes here and takes care of the pool. He's the one who done my pool, like he's the one who cleans it and he's the one who checks the water and everything and does the pump and all that shit. He's a really good friend of mine. I've known him for like 2 years now, and he's a really good person. And me and him got really really cool. And he has a friend of his has a car business that he brings in secondhand cars, or he brings in brand new cars. He can bring in whatever you want. So I'm going to go talk to him probably tomorrow. I'm going to call him and ask him and see if he can actually bring me in one of those cars. If not, I'll just go buy the one from the girl that I'm talking about. But that's so weird because I called her to tell her that I paid the bill online and to give her an update about, what I want to do as far as the suspension. And I said, what's my chances of getting one of the new ones? And she goes, they don't bring them in anymore because Bermuda shut the law down for those cars being big private cars. And I was like, that's so fucking dumb. But she says that I have one and I want to sell it. And I was like, oh, really? So I thought that was a a coincidence. And I thought that was like spirit putting me in the right place at the right time. I didn't know she had one of those cars. So she's like, yeah, I got one here. We're fixing it all up and getting it ready to sell. And I was like, really? I was like, fuck, I want one. Like, I want to get the newer one. So I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna make it. She says she's gonna call me to tell me when it's ready, so I can go look at it. Then I'm gonna take it for a test drive. See what's up with it. I used to be a mechanic, so I know a lot about cars too. So if I feel like it's worth it, I'll make her an offer. I've been on there cash money. No, I'm just teasing. But yeah, hopefully I got lucky with the car. It's all coming around. It's all good vibes I'm getting. Today was a good vibe, good energy day. So a lot of good news, a lot of good things. So I'm happy. At least I'm getting somewhere on the car vibe because I'll see what happens. But I still love my car. I don't want to give it up. I really don't. I don't know. I'll have to see what happens. And I asked her, like, the car that she has, is there a lot of parts for it? She says, "Oh yeah, absolutely. There's way more parts for that model than there is my model." And I was like, "Yeah, I figured as much." So I don't know. I got to make a lot of decisions coming up, but yeah, I told my sister that I'm going to go car hunting in the next week or so. I'm gonna make a couple phone calls tomorrow, and then my friend of mine, he has like a secondhand like shop where he refurbishes cars and stuff, and I trust him. I've known him for years, so I know they won't sell me no bullshit. And plus, I'll just check, and if they do, I'll slap the shit out of them. So yeah, it's all working out. It's all getting there. You know, it's coming to the day where I'm gonna have to like make a decision about my car. But I don't know. I have to pull some cards on it, or like ask some of my psychic friends, what should I do? I don't know. I'll see what happens. Um, a part of me wants to fix my car and spend like a couple grand on it and make it, and just drive it for until it can't drive it no more. And then another part tells me, just get rid of your car at 16. Just sell it while you can. And then just go get the other one. At least it's a newer version. It's better. Whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of like in between minds. And a guy I went to army with, he has the newer version, the one that I want. And I spoke to him and he says, "Man, I love this fucking car." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." He goes, "How old yours?" I'm like, 16. He goes, "Fuck, man. This one's 8." And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Man, I love the car. It's nice and it's fuel efficient and everything." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." So everybody talks good about him. So I don't know. I think it might be a time for me to upgrade. I'll see what happens. Time will tell. But yeah, that's how my day went. My sister got good news about her divorce shit with the house and everything. I got good news about the car. So everything's working out. Oh, it was good. Energy was good. Finally. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, you guys want a message? I bring one of my other decks downstairs today. So if you guys want a message, this is the deck that this is one of the very first. I know you probably heard me say this like a million times, but I have a lot of decks, and this is like one of the like first 5 decks I ever got. Like, I think this is like maybe the fourth or fifth deck that I got ever. So I was like, you know what? I haven't used this deck forever. Oh, really, Virgo? Good. I'm glad. See, we have something in common today. We got good news. Good. I'm glad. I love when we all get good news and good things happen to us. We can share it or not, and we can just be happy that we got it and just feel blessed. So yeah, it's good. But how weird is that? Like, I called her to tell her that I was gonna pay, that I paid the bill, and she goes, "Oh yeah, I got it. Thank you." I'm like, okay, cool. And my bill was $355, and I've been seeing 55 for ever now. Like for probably like a whole year straight, I've been seeing 555 and 55. And when I opened up the bill, it said 355 I had to pay. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And then I called her to tell her that I paid it, and she goes, yes, I got it, thank you. And then I told her, look, I want the new version of my car. How can I get it? And then she tells me she's got one for sale. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, how does that work? And then when I was live earlier this morning, right, the Redbirds were singing in the background. Like, it was so weird. I was like, what the hell? Oh yeah, also before I forget, Sunday at 8 o'clock my time, 7 p.m. Eastern time, I'm gonna be on Star Lotus Terrorist podcast. It's the last podcast until the summertime. She's gonna take a break, but I'm the last. I was her first guest, and I'm gonna be her last guest until she takes a break. And then probably next week, Sunday, I'm gonna start my podcast, and I'm gonna have them as my guest, her and her husband Tony. Yeah, already. I'm being serious. Yeah. Come on, Ninja. Get yourself together. Yes, so I'll be on her podcast, and we're going to talk about conspiracy theories, mediumship again, and I have some other things. I know, Ninja, but yeah, we're going to talk about a lot of different things, and it's going to be like an open thing to talk about. We're going to talk about random shit, whatever comes to mind. But I told her that I'm going to talk about how people, disrespect like the whole spirit thing, and how they think it's demonic, and how they feel like it's not right, and how people like us have to prove that it actually is real, and that it's not a conspiracy theory. It's all real. It's like, you just have to deal with like certain people. And we're going to talk about like how, there's different things and all sorts of shit we're going to talk about. And then we'll take questions from like the chat and things like that. So I can't wait. We're going to have fun. I'm free on Sunday too, so it works out perfect. So yeah, that's more good news. See? Yeah. All right, Ninja. See what we got for you. All right. Let's see what this means. All right. All right. All right, Ninja. This card is number 6, moving on. Moving on. And it says, you're about to embark on a much needed journey to leave the past behind. This card lets you know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and it signifies that time has arrived in which is a difficult cycle of your life is coming to an end. In the traditional tarot, this card also implies traveling or going forward, involving crossing water or even moving abroad. Calmer waters are ahead, and with all the lessons you've learned from the past experiences, you're approaching this period of having grown, and you're so much stronger for it. The healing process is underway, and now you can set your goals, desires, and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future. Because your mind is more settled and less worried, synchronistic events will bring the right conditions and introduce people into your life for your highest good. So yeah, positive message. Moving on to better things. Getting rid of the past and getting rid of, a son-in-law that's a piece of crap. I'm sorry. And yeah, having your house with good energy now. You're welcome, Ninja. Virgo, let me see what I got for you. I got Virgo next and then Miss Bikini. Virgo. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Okay. All right. So this card, Virgo, is number 4, and it says discontent and boredom. And this says a time when you may experience stagnation, discontent, and boredom. Feelings of relentlessness and impatience is around you. A relationship project or situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining your emotional energy. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all your energy on it, as an opportunity will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could really miss this easy. You can really easily miss it. Watch for synchronistic events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insights. You've been bored at home, yeah. But there's a lot going to be happening this week. Right. And that's what that card is pretty much saying. You're welcome, sweetheart. Like, even though you're bored and and feeling like that, it's about to change. Like, just like the card says. Don't worry, the boring shit's gonna be over and you're gonna be, happier. So, especially if you're gonna be around people. That's what that's saying. Like, you're gonna be around people and it make you feel a little better. So that's good. All right, Miss Bikini, I'm gonna get to you next. I forgot how cool these cards are. I like these cards. Nice to shuffle too. They're all beat up though. I used to use these all the time. All right. Perfect. Where the heck is this card to? Okay, here it is. All right. Miss Bikini, number 8, positive movement forward. You're a true artisan, for you have the craft, skills, knowledge, gifts, and talents to assist you even more to advance in a positive direction. This number 8 always denotes prosperity, abundance, but in this case, if your efforts have gotten you to this point, good for you. This card often comes forth in honor and recognize individuals who are in the field of art, design, music, and education. When you follow and build on your passion, the soul can truly express itself and can assist you to move closer towards your highest good. An opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer of apprenticeship. Notice if are areas of passion that you are trying to manifest into your world. When they arise, you will ample moments to share them with others. You can't make this shit up. I'm psychic on Thursdays, so you're in luck. So there you go, positive movement forward. And this is a number 8 year, and that's the number 8. 2024, 2 and 2 is 4, 4 and 4 is 8. So that's a good number to get. All right. I'm going to give Marky a card. You're welcome, Miss Bikini. No problem. Yes, this is a good message. So far, so good. Let me see what I get now. All right. Okay, then. You can't make this shit up. And of course, it's fucking number 5. And I just finished saying I've seen 5 like a million fucking times. And of course, my card is number 5. That's why you just can't make this shit up. You know, I guess I am psychic on Thursdays. What can I say? You know, I just don't know what I'm fucking gonna do. All right, my card is number 5, financial and material changes. This says the number 5 physical card represents changes, challenges, losses, usually related in material or financial concerns. You may be losing some of the things around you, but you must acknowledge and know that besides existing as a physical being, you're an incredible and resourceful spiritual entity. Ain't that the truth? Use your powerful sources within you to help through this difficult time. Everything changes for a reason, and this time isn't meant to be a punishment. Know that your current conditions will transform for the better. A positive question to ask yourself now is, what did I learn from this and how can I avoid it in the future? Get another card so I don't have to deal with it. Remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything. It's up to you, and you alone to decide how long it would take for you to learn from them. And I just finished saying that financially and materialistic wise, I gotta get rid of my car eventually and get another one. And this is pretty much saying, you know, even though you've been through some challenges and you know you spent some money on your damn car, you know, don't worry, we're gonna make the changes happen. Yeah, everything changes for a reason. Yeah, and I never look at things like this as punishment because this year, so far, like I said, I've had a lot of things like materialistic things happen where I've had to spend all this money on my car, and I had to, you know, my washer and dryer, my washer conked out. I had to get a new washer, and then I got a new dryer as well. And like, it's like, what the hell, man? So that card just basically says, don't worry, it's all gonna get better now. So you went through your bullshit, so now everything should be all right. Financial and material changes, and that's true too. So that's good. That just confirms that, you know, all that shit happened for a reason, which is cool. So that's good. And of course, it was number 5. Oh boy. All right, Ninja, take care. Good to see you. It's already 12:30 here in the morning, so I wanted to come on and say hello to everybody because I came on earlier this afternoon. I mean, this morning or this afternoon, whenever the fuck. Actually, I came on this morning, yeah. It was like 10:30, 11, I think. I came online. I'll probably be online again. Yeah, it's late here, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and say hello to everybody because I know a lot of people people saw me during the day. I've been coming on during the day a lot, but at least I got some work done today. My nephew wanted me to put up some shelves in his room, so I did that. I put up one, two, three, four, five, six shelves in his room today. So and then tomorrow I'm gonna do my other nephew's room. I'm gonna put up a couple shelves in his room because they want to put stuff, their awards and their pictures on there. So I'm gonna hook him up tomorrow. And yeah, everything's a-okay. Supposed to have bad weather here on Saturday, so I'll probably be home all day. I'll probably be online and stuff. Yes. I'm trying to be the uncle of the year already. I've been the uncle of the year every year since I've been an uncle. I have to maintain the award, you know. But yeah, I hook him up, and then tomorrow I have to pick up my nephew from school and then take him to a basketball game. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try and get some work done tomorrow. That's what I need to do. I need to get some more work done tomorrow. Put up them shelves, and then I also got a new toolbox that I can put all sorts of screws in and all sorts of stuff. I've always wanted one of those damn things, and I finally found a decent one. A lot of times, like I go back and forth to my car and I'm doing a job, and I'm like, fuck, I just wish I just had a damn tiny little toolbox with all these little compartments. I could put all different screws in and all different like um, wire nuts and drill bits and everything instead of going back and forth to the car and like forgetting shit. I can just take it all one time. So it's a nice little small little compact little toolbox, and it's got like five different compartments. So I can have like different lengths of screws and nuts and all sorts of shit, so I don't have to go back and forth. So I got that too when I went shopping. So I'm gonna end up working on that, putting all my new screws in there and my wire nuts and all sorts of shit that I need to put in there. It never ends. You never have enough room and you have tools and screws and all sorts of shit. But it's all good. But anyway. All right, I'm gonna get out of here then. At least I got to see you guys. Tell you the good news. I'm glad everybody's okay today. I haven't had any reports of anybody in any crisis or anything bad, which is great. Let's keep up the positive vibes. And let's hope that this retrograde goes to hell and leaves us alone. No after effects. But the last day of the retrograde, it was pretty good. It ended off with a good note finally. So that's great. Usually it's bad, but it was actually pretty good today. So I'm happy. To hell with you, retrograde. Don't come back. All right. Good night, Virgo. Good night, Miss Bikini. I will see you all tomorrow. I should be here tomorrow. Again, God willing, I'll be here. And yeah, Sunday night's the podcast. So I'm gonna write a few things down I want to discuss and talk with everybody. Star's got some good ideas too, so look forward to Sunday as well, having fun. So yeah, looks like a good weekend coming up. Alrighty, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.